Hi everyone! I am about to make Instant Pot carnitas. I am super excited. So I'm gonna show you guys how that goes. I'm going to be doing my 4th day of yoga, so I'm trying to do it 2 to 3 times a week, and it's been going really well. I also recorded my 2018 goals video, so you'll probably see that before you see this vlog. Let's go ahead and get the pork marinated so we can have carnitas for dinner. This smells so good. The next step is to take out all of the meat and broil it. Yummy, yummy. I put it under the broiler for 8 minutes and then flipped everything over and put it in for another 8 minutes. Here is my first round. We've got a corn tortilla, the Mexican style pulled pork, we've got some grated cheese, some sour cream, and this corn salsa from Trader Joe's. Here is what it looks like. This was actually the inspiration for this dish. We're back with a little taste test type segment, and I wanted to mention that one way that I get motivated to do a workout, or if I'm planning to do yoga, what I do is I put on my exercise gear right away rather than coming home and putting on my loungewear. I'll just put on my yoga outfit, and that gets me in the mindset of doing it, and I end up getting to it and doing my exercises rather than just being really comfortable and lounging around and putting it off to the next day. So I wanted to mention that. Also loving the hair. I just really am happy with the way it turned out, and thank you guys for your comments. I am very pleased that you guys like it too. The length I think is really nice. Hubby did a great job helping me, as you guys pointed out. He enjoyed cutting my hair, so he cuts his own hair, and he was like, yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's try the carnitas. I'm gonna put on this habanero sauce. Are you gonna put it on? Just put a little. Today's yoga practice was really, really nice. Very relaxing, and made me really happy. Let's eat. Bon appetit.
It's delicious.
Yes.
My
It's got like the sweetness of the corn. It's nice, like sweet, salty, spicy. It's got a nice little kick to it. All right, we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our dinner now. I forgot the lime, so this is our third.
So far.
Squeeze some lime and have that. Is it good with the lime? Even better with the lime. Hey everyone, it's the weekend again, and hubby and I have been very, very productive. It's only around noon on Saturday. I've already recorded 3 videos. Only one was a full video. The other 2 were intros and outros for existing clips that I already had. I have a France packing video and also an outfit of the day videos. I'm very excited to be finally done the intro and outro for those videos. We also went to the Eaton Center. I had to go to Sephora to return a couple of things. These were potential gifts that I had picked up that I didn't end up giving as gifts. Those were the only returns that I have left on my list, so it feels great to get those done. We also popped into David's Tea. I had a couple of Steep Stir rewards. We redeemed for 50 grams of the milk oolong, which I'm very excited about, and we also got this tea of the day, which is oh, what did he call it? Something flawless. I remember now. It was called Forever Flawless, and it's a green tea, so I gather it will keep us young forever. He didn't really say much about it. Hubby says it's got a sweet flavor to it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's really sweet. I also steeped a tea. This is an Earl Grey that my friend got me from Australia. I have a bit of it left, and it's so good. I just foamed a bit of almond milk, but it didn't end up foaming. This is the other brand that I got at Costco, and I put some honey in it, so that's good. That's really good. I'm also gonna have some popcorn. This is the PC jalapeno cheddar popcorn. It was National Popcorn Day yesterday, but we didn't end up having any, so we're gonna get our popcorn fix today instead. We're also packing for our trip to Banff, and I think that's all we've done so far today. I want to continue packing and do yoga, of course. Thank you guys so much for your feedback on my goals video, and for you guys who took the 4 tendencies quiz. I hope you found it fun and hope you found the information useful. I was surprised that there weren't any obligers. So far, I think we have a rebel, we have a few questioners like me, and we have an upholder. I want to read the 4 tendencies book, but I don't think I was able to find it at the library, so maybe I'll pick up the Kindle version or whatnot. I'm reading a book right now on sommeliers. It's an ebook that I took out from the library, so I'm just reading it on my phone. I don't love to read books on my phone. I prefer a physical copy or a Kindle version because my Kindle has that newsprinty quality to it. There's no backlighting. But when I read on my phone, I turn the brightness way down all the way to the bottom, and I'm finding it okay. But that book is very fascinating, especially now that we're trying to learn about wine. More than halfway through, so I should be done very soon, and I'm gonna need to pick another book. Reading for 10 minutes a day has been fantastic. I find I'm getting through a ton of books because I tend to read for way longer than the 10 minutes. If I go to bed early, I read for a good half hour, sometimes I think upwards of an hour. I'm also finding that because I'm interested in the books that I've been reading, I'm looking forward to reading them. So it's kind of injected new life into my routine. When I'm walking home, I'm always thinking about sitting down and enjoying my book. And this does remind me of my high school days as well. So not only am I feeling the angst, which I think I'm past that now. I remember when I was a teenager, I would always look forward to coming home after school because I would sit in bed, eat potato chips, and read a novel. I was really into Stephen King back then. I was into true crime. I was into Anne Rice. It was just such a cozy and comfortable feeling, and I have that again, which is great because I haven't felt that way about books since probably the Harry Potter series or maybe the Hunger Games series. I got that same nostalgic feeling of wanting to come home to read, and I have that again, which is great. But I do put it off until the end of the night because I want to get a lot done, and if I just sat there and read, I wouldn't get any of my chores done. So now I use it more as a reward, but I have that same feeling of looking forward to it. I printed out a bunch of tasting sheets from the internet. Yesterday we tasted this wine here. It takes us 2 days to drink a bottle, so we're tasting this one again today. I liked this little printout for this top section here, which just gives you an overview of the wine. But for the appearance, nose, palate, I wanted to use this systematic approach to tasting wine. Level 2, I think, is the beginner's course. So it has a whole bunch of different prompts, and they're very particular about the language you use. So to describe a red wine, you see the color is purple, ruby, garnet, or tawny. And then this page has all of the aroma and flavor characteristics, all of the language that can be used to describe a wine. So this is level 2. They also have a level 3 version that has a little bit more detail. So what I did was, instead of printing off all of these sheets every time, I did a little tasting note template for us, and it incorporates the top part, which I really liked, and then it also incorporates some of the level 2 and level 3 characteristics, whatever I felt we could use to do our tastings. So this is the template we'll fill out for each wine, and then this is a little legend that we'll just keep so we can write in our notes about the aroma and the flavors based on the language that's prescribed by this wine testing body. It is Sunday now, and I am making Instant Pot chicken curry. This is the Japanese curry that I made way back when. I'm doing it with skinless, boneless chicken thighs. I think for the rest of the week, hubby and I are going to try to eat chicken and seafood, saving all of our beef and heavy food consumption for Alberta. We're very excited to try the steak in Alberta as well as the charcuterie and such. So we're gonna try to stay away from those types of foods so we can build up our craving for it and enjoy it thoroughly when we get there. I think we're gonna do a lot of Asian type food. I also bought chicken legs and I want to make chicken adobo again. I'm also breathing really hard because I just did the fitness blender 10-minute ab workout. I only had around 10 minutes, so I didn't want to do a 20+ minute yoga video, so I thought I would switch it up today and do the ab workout instead, and it kicked my butt. I was able to do it all. It was basically 10 45-second exercises. I'm quite tired now and I feel like I got a nice workout in even though it was really short. Hi everyone, I just got home from a monthly dinner with my girlfriend. We had such a good time. We went to a winemaker's dinner at the Chase Fish and Oyster and I really enjoyed the wine and I quite enjoyed the food for the most part. It was communal seating again, so very similar to that monthly dinner that we had gone to a while back. It was just a blast. I was gonna try to vlog on the way home so you wouldn't see the same background as per always, but it was kind of chilly, so I thought I'll just vlog when I get home. What I'm gonna do is insert all of the clips here. We had a 4-course meal with wine pairings, and when we initially got there, there were past hors d'oeuvres and a glass of wine as well, so we were able to sample 5 different wines from this winemaker, Michel Gassier, which I thought the wines were terrific. However, I'm still learning about wines, so it was very difficult for me to pick up the notes of the wines. I was probably better at it at the beginning before I had started drinking, but towards the end I was just a little bit tipsy, so I couldn't pick up a lot of the different notes. I also didn't have my tasting sheets. I wasn't bold enough to bring them with me and start filling them out at the table, so I didn't have any kind of visual prompts to guide me, but I still had a great time with my friend and I think I'm gonna look for more of these types of dinners. I was shying away from wine pairings because I find that often with dinners with wine pairings, there's just too much wine and I don't want to come home drunk and I don't want to be hungover the next day. But today I was able to pace myself. I did finish the majority of the wines, but I think the pours were small enough. I was able to sample a lot without investing in a bottle, so I find some of the more moderately priced wine pairings might actually be worth it if I'm trying to learn about wine. Anyway, I am going to end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hubby and I are heading to Banff towards the end of the week, so I probably won't be back with another vlog until after our trips. I'm thinking in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and that will be our Banff vlog. However, I do have a couple of videos that were pre-recorded when I was in Paris with my girlfriend, so I think I will post those while I'm away, so you have something to watch on my channel. And when I'm back, I will get busy working on editing the Banff vlogs. I know this vlog was kind of all over the place. I guess the central theme in this vlog is how I'm working on meeting my goals. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be back very soon with another one. Have a great week and a half to 2 weeks, and I will see you all very soon. Bye! I just got home and she was so excited, but she always waits patiently for me to take off my coat and go to the washroom and do all the stuff that I need to do before I say hi to her. And today she waited an extra long time because I was vlogging. And Truffle could care less. He's just in his litter box. I'll show him too. Good girl, Lulu. You're such a good girl. Hubby's at the gym, so she was all by herself. Well, with Truffle, but they ignore each other. Good girl. Okay, let's see Truffle. He's a little rabbit. His ears. He's listening. He's very alert. Okay, he's kind of relaxed a bit now. Let's see if he'll let me pet him. Oh, he's so busy eating. Truffle. Hello. Hello. You're a good bunny. Oh. Good bunny.